Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Chrono Trigger. In fact, this is the final story episode. I might have one more episode in store for you tomorrow, but this is the final bit of the game. This is the final battle. If you feel like you are not prepared enough, that's okay. You can use this portal to go back to the end of time, and it'll spawn you outside of the bucket. And then you can always use the bucket to come back to fight Lavos. At this point, if you've been following along, you pretty much have all the best gear you can possibly get. Except for that one counterattack band that has like a 70 or 80% crit rate, or not crit rate, counterattack hit rate. Or chance, I should say. Counterattack chance. But yeah, other than that, you should have pretty much the best gear. I swapped out something from Marl. I put the Vigilant hat on Marl and just quickly put the Aussie pants on Ayla so she knew. Just so she had something, rather. Now, I'm going to tell you something. This next form is going to be a pain in the butt to deal with. If you want it to be easy for yourself, I recommend bringing Luca. Luca, Frog, and Ayla, or Chrono, Frog, Ayla, whichever works for you. I personally want to rock out with these three to end the game, so let's get started. This must be Lavos. This is the real thing? This is Lavos. He opens up with a really powerful move. As you can tell, I am also lost. We'll use Aura Whirl and Lapis. He opens with a really powerful move. His head, 20,000 HP. Left arm, 12,000. Right arm, 8,000. Best way to handle this fight is by, well, just going crazy. And more specifically, using Chrono to hit the right arm, or the left arm. You want to take out the left and right arms at the same time. If you do not do that, you will be in misery. So we're in fact going to wait one more turn, and then use, you know what, this is fine. Yeah, Chrono can just do a Lapis to heal everyone. I remember Antipode Bomb 3 hits everything. And even though it's not doing much damage to the head, that's because you want to get rid of the arms first. Opens the doors to oblivion. So we're actually going to use Cure 2 on Marl, or on Luca. And then Luca will use a High Potion on Marl. Marl will use Life 2 on Chrono. Or a Rise, rather. And then we'll wait for Antipode Bomb 3. This is why I was putting all those speed capsules onto Marl and Luca, is because I was going to use these two for the final fight. Also, I messed up, but that's okay. We can get rid of the left arm now. Right arm is gone. Oh, both arms are gone. That's actually huge. So now, all that's left is the head. Oh, gosh. So much damage. But now, after it does that attack, you can go crazy. We'll actually leave you down there. Umbral Embrace, I believe, is the move we're looking at. Oh, maybe not. Maybe since we took out the arm so quickly, we did fine. If you don't take out the left hand in time, or like in an efficient way, rather. Oh, I did the wrong thing. If you don't do it in an efficient way, where you take out both arms at the same time. The left hand will actually curse, I think, one person or everybody at the same time, and will... Oh yeah, this is a sick move. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. 6666 damage. I did one too many sixes there, but 666 damage to Chrono. Use another Lapis. And again, the head has 20,000 HP. I'm going to actually use Cure 2 on Chrono now, and then I'm going to have these two use Fire Sword 2. Boom. Anyway, the left hand will use a move called Curse, which removes status immunity, which, as you probably know, is very important at this point in time, because otherwise we'd be getting confused left and right, and we would just be screwed. Oh my gosh. I love this music. I love this fight. This form of... This final boss is hard. If you die, don't feel bad. Like, it's totally understandable. Don't be upset if you die in this fight. Oh wow, we won. Now I understand. It lives on a planet for as long as possible, selecting the most desirable life forms, allowing them to advance, and then harvesting their DNA. The young it gave birth to on Death Peak must have all of that DNA. Eventually they'll migrate to other planets and repeat the cycle. This thing is the reason we're all here? It's a parasite, sleeping within the Earth all this time, stealing all our progress. This planet is our home. Leans, Dones, everybody. And we're taking it back. Impossible. You can't toy with an entire world and think I'll let you get away with it. So, I recommend opening up with a Mega Elixir, because chances are... Oh wow. Also, forgot to mention, there's a weird like glitch in the game where whenever you do a temporal shift, whenever the Lavos core does that, it will actually, start up a counterattack. It will actually give you the chance to counterattack there. From the item or whatever. Anyway, this is the Lavos core. As you could tell, quite a bit of HP. Now, luckily, we have our status ailment stuff, status ailment protection, so we're not going to get that random, that random, oh goodness, I can't speak. Use this on the left. There we go, Frenzy. The left bit has 2,000 HP, the middle bit, and by the middle bit I mean Lavos, has 10,000 HP, and the right bit has 30,000 HP. As you may notice, this guy also does some crazy cool moves. And we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna have Chrono do a Lapis. Lavos core lowers its defenses. It's trying to res the other bit. This is the time where you go all out and hit that motherfrickin' bit as hard as you can. 3k HP, or 30,000 HP, remember that, on the right bit. If you didn't know already, you know now. The right bit of Lavos is actually Lavos. That thing on the right is the main thing. The thing in the middle is a bait. Okay, well, I might lose this, actually, and that would not be good. I'm probably going to have whoever appears first. Oh, thank God that happened. Okay. Oh, wait, no. You're going to use a Rise, and then you are going to use a Mega Elixir. There we go. This is the time, for sure, if you're going to use all your Mega Elixirs. Use them. Use your regular Elixirs, whatever. Make sure you survive. Also, make sure you save before entering this battle. That would be crazy if you didn't save. Alright. We don't want to necessarily go back to using Antipode Bomb quite yet. We want to get rid of that bit. Oh my God. Okay, well, we're just going to use a regular attack. We're going to Rise Chrono one more time. Also, oh my, okay, 373. Not amazing. Heavenly Tears. He is dead again. Just like that, Chrono is going to keep dying. So, we'll keep doing that, and we'll Rise one more time. No point in keeping Chrono dead, because he'll get back up. Let's give him some time. Honestly, the fact that Chrono's dead just means the guy's not targeting Marl or Luca. When Chrono is alive, rather. When Chrono's alive, not targeting Marl or Luca. Which is exactly what you want. God. Regular attack. Luca, cure 2 yourself. And then you regular attack. The main goal, keep Marl and Luca alive for as long as possible. Again, the right bit, or left bit rather, does not have very much HP. In fact, has like 2,000 HP. Uh-oh, this might confuse Marl. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. That's an MP drain. We're okay. Do that. Marl, cure to Chrono, I guess. And then Chrono, I want you to use... Honestly, I want you to use a... elixir on you. Get that Antipode Bomb ready. Mash the A button when you're hovering over that Antipode Bomb 3. Make sure it comes out. Heavenly Tears. Remember that. Oh, that might just kill Luca, actually. Yep. Okay. So, Chrono, you're going to use Raise. And you're going to use Cure 2. Because Raise will not do enough. Okay. As long as Marl is alive, as long as Marl or Chrono live, you know what? Fine. We just won't frickin' use Luca, man. Whatever, dude. This is fine. I'm going to use a Rise, and then... Yeah, so unfortunately we didn't get a good... round there, but we're going to get Chrono to get rid of this left bit again. Gosh, this is a hard fight, as I was showing you. 8, 12, 16. So one more hit, probably from Chrono. Oh my God, can you stop, bro? Well, I'll Rise again, and then we'll do Frenzy one more time. Frenzy should kill the right bit, or the left bit, sorry. I keep saying right bit, but I mean left. And then hopefully this guy will just use Heavenly Tear on Chrono instead of Luca. God damn it. Pardon my language, but son of a bitch. That's really annoying. So once again, you want to make sure your magic defense is really high. And in fact, we're going to just give Luca a Barrier Sphere. Another 3k. Oh, Temporal Shift. Nice crit. Let's go. That's exactly what we need. Core defense restored. And then immediately lowers it. And then we're going to use an elixir for Luca. The middle bit should be Detterino. There we go, perfect. Yeah, we wanna keep everyone alive for as much as possible. And then I'm gonna have you use Frenzy. God, this fight is so cool. Preparing Resurrect. So at this point, I might use it before I get it off. Yep, okay. So use Frenzy again on this guy. And then I'm going to have you use a High Ether on Chrono. God, this is crazy. And then you guys can use Antipode Bomb 3. So that left bit will be dead. Now we can keep doing a massive amount of damage to the right bit. Because remember, the right bit does not restore its defenses immediately. It takes a little bit. See, as you can tell, defense lowered by Resurrect. Nice crit. And you do want to get rid of the middle guy as soon as possible. Because as you can tell, he was using Heavenly Tear and just eviscerating us. We'll try and get rid of him real quick. Remember, 10k HP for the middle guy. Random status ailment. We should be okay. I hope. Oh, Marl's asleep. It's actually really bad. We'll use a Panacea. Oh, I didn't mean to use a Panacea on myself. It's fine. It's okay. We can make this work. Panacea on Marl. Frenzy immediately. I'm just going to have him Frenzy so we can get some damage out. That's 1600 right there. And then we'll do one more Frenzy. God, this is so intense, man. Oh! You, wake up. Get your wretched body out of bed. Your stay of execution has been withdrawn. You will accompany us to the castle now. We will carry out your sentence. We've been searching high and low for you, Chrono. Sean Connery, where did you take my daughter? Chrono hasn't done a thing. My daughter says Chrono has done nothing. What do you think of that, Chancellor? If I may speak freely, Your Grace, I think your daughter is quite clearly delusional. Chrono's deeds have impacted the entire kingdom. The Chancellor too? What's the matter with you? Please, just listen to me. There's a reason I've been gone. You see, we had to... save the future. What? You saved the future and taught us what it is to have hope. You defeated Magus' troops and restored peace to the realm in the year 600. Chrono beat Reptites. What's going on? Why are you all here? Luca, you brought them here, didn't you? You undertook quite a daunting mission. These past and future members of our line told me all about it. Members of our line? I mean, these people are my ancestors and descendants? Here I was fussing about rules when you were off protecting our kingdom and the life of the entire planet. I believe a victory parade is in order. Tonight we celebrate you, the hero who saved the world. Now, Nadia, why don't you go enjoy the last night of the fair? Come along with Chrono, our hero. Come along with Princess Nadia, home safe at last. May Guardia prosper for another 1,000 years. Let the Moonlight Parade begin! And that's it. We've beaten the game officially. We have now unlocked the ability to do New Game Plus. And yeah. Enjoy this little credit section. The Moonlight Parade, as it were. There's our mom. There's Luca's mom and dad, Taban and Lara. There's Melchior. And I believe down here is someone else. I also like to believe this is the blue imp from the house that that we barge in on on our first trip to Medina Village. But yeah. So there we are. We can now run around. You're playing as Marl. Doesn't matter who's first in your party from before. And you can kind of run around. There's a cat here. It looks kind of strange, actually. Huh. You can talk to people. I don't suspect there will be much need for weapons anymore. My days as a smith may be at an end. Looking up at that beautiful sky, it's hard to be worried about something like that. I can't believe it. They say you saved the world, but still, I do wish you'd spend a little more time around the house. It's terribly troublesome having no one around to look after the pets. You come here. Nothing better than a toast under the stars. Chrono, have a sip. You're the hero today. Honey, don't just be a sack of potatoes. Dance with me. Oh, Chrono. The king says you saved the future. To think, my daughter's own best friend. Wait till I tell my friends. Now, I'm going to ruin the mood a little bit here and say something. If you don't save Lara in Luca's like flashback, going back in time, she will not be here. And Taban will be drinking alone. Because Lara will be back at home doing whatever Lara does when she's in a wheelchair. Unfortunately, I don't think there's anyone over here in this part. We'll check, but I don't think there is. Yeah, you can't go visit Gato. It's blocked off, unfortunately. But yeah, once again, you can't... there will be multiple different endings just off of this ending alone. Like, there are many variations that you can follow. Well, everyone, this is it. The time of parting is upon us at last. The gate is growing weak now that Lavos is gone. We've got to say our goodbyes before the gate closes for good. You're all leaving? Chrono's strong. Marl's strong too. Ayla, have fun. You're my distant ancestor, so you better have a strong, healthy kids or I'll be in trouble. Heh, don't worry. Ayla much energy. Yeah, she does. Wait, what did you mean by that? Kino dumb. Ayla, go now. Exuberant folk, and to think we may have all descended from them. Well, your majesty, Queen Lean awaits. We too should take our leave. Frog! I've always felt farewells were best kept brief. You're right. Who needs words? Ah, you know it's a happy ending when the princess kisses the frog. So, you gonna search for Shala? Luca, I'll keep working hard in the future. What's wrong, Luca? Are you gonna say goodbye to Robo? So you realized. Realized what? Robo was born in a bleak future. When we defeated Lavos, we changed history. The world will never be ruined now. Robo may not exist in the new future. Do not be ridiculous. The new future will certainly have a place for me. Darn it, Robo. Don't pretend you don't care when you're really sad. It just makes things worse. You are the one who taught me to consider the feelings of others in that manner, Luca. I am grateful for that. Don't cry, Luca. I'm sure Robo will still be built in the new future. Goodbye. Caution. Oil has occluded my vision sensors. Sight diminished. Do you remember the talk that we had? You mean about whether our lives flash before you die? Yeah, I get that feeling that entity is finally at rest too. Yeah, I feel it too. It's awfully easy to mess things up traveling through time. We should probably dismantle the Epic, shouldn't we? We'd never be able to see any of the others again, though. You naughty thing, come back here. See, Chrono, pets run away when you don't feed them. Hey, come back here. Oh no! Chrono, that gate will never open again! Well, looks like we have no choice but to go after them. Go after them? But the gate's already... Luca, you don't mean... We still have a time machine. Oh, there you are, Princess. His Grace is looking for you. God, I just love the pose that Chrono makes when his mom disappears. It's kind of mean. Oh, let's talk to the king. I'm happy, you know. Now there's no reason for you to be running off anymore. I do, but I have a gift for you, Nadia, to commemorate this day. This is Nadia's bell. It will ring out across the land. Pretty, isn't it? Nadia, could you and... Where did everyone go? Could someone please lend me a hand? Thanks for the gift, but I have places to be. Phew, made it just in time. Shall I fire a few off? No, Taban, not now. Actually, I could really use your... And just like that, we've hit the credits. I'm not going to hold you guys up and say some weird heartfelt shit, even though I do feel like it'd be important. All I'm going to say, though, is I hope you enjoyed this playthrough, and I hope that after watching me play through it, you give the game yourself a chance. The game itself is pretty hard to find, and if you do find it, it's usually pretty expensive. Maybe a friend could lend it to you, or you can... Maybe you do have a lot of money and you can just buy it. It's a game that's definitely worth having in your library. And it's a game that's changed my life. I'm not going to say for the better, but it's definitely a game that has changed how I think about things. And brought me and my sister pretty close together. And, you know, it's a very important game to me because of that. Regardless, though, thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll let you enjoy the credits. And one of the only endings that I will be... well, the only ending that I'll be doing. So thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye.